And a good Thursday night. Joel Morgan coming to you live with another edition of High School Volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com. We are live in North Fargo as Oak Grove takes on Maple River in a big Region 1 volleyball matchup tonight. Both of these teams coming into this contest playing some of their better volleyball of the season. For the Grovers, they come in besides a loss against Fargo North earlier this week. In region play, they defeated Richland, Wyndmere, Lidgerwood, and Tri-State, so they have won 3 out of their last 4. One of those was that loss, again, coming against an EDC team. Well, for Maple River, they have won 4 straight. They defeated Sargent County, Enderlin, Barnes County North, and Richland. They have won their last 4. 3 of those have come against Region 1 opponents. So at this time of the year, a good opportunity for you to start building up that building up those wins, building up that resume in your region. And right now, Region 1, besides Northern Cass, who's the number 1 team in the latest coaches poll here this season, or latest broadcasters poll of the season, there's a lot of parity amongst the middle parts of this Region 1 and an opportunity for you to put yourself in a good position come tournament time, which seems like a while away, but also seems like it's just right around the corner. We'll take a break here on our pregame show. We'll be back with more high school volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com.
West Fargo, Hillsborough, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onstedlaw.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
As an American Family Agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American Family Agent.
American Family Insurance.
Back on the pregame show, Maple River, Oak Grove, Region 1 volleyball tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Still to come on the pregame show, we'll get a chance to meet your American Family Insurance starting lineups. We'll also get a chance, we'll talk to Craig Poole, head coach of the Maple River Raiders. All that still to come on our pregame show here on YourLiveEvent.com. Let's take a look at how Region 1 is shaping up, and as I mentioned, it's Northern Cass and kind of everybody else. Northern Cass runners-up last year in Class B volleyball. They were the region champions, of actually back-to-back region champions. The last team to not be Northern Cass who won the region was Oak Grove. That was the season before the COVID year. But anyway, Northern Cass right now undefeated in the region at 4-0. Central Cass got their 4th win in region play back on Tuesday night, a match against Lisbon, which we had for you on YourLiveEvent.com. Oak Grove right behind them, 4-1. And then you have Kindred, Maple River, Hankinson, and Lisbon all sitting on 3-2 records. After that, it's Wyndmere, Lidgerwood, and Enderlin 2-3 apiece. Sargent County 1-3. Tri-State and Richland in Region 1 play. Both of those teams unable to get a win yet this season. They are both 0-5 in Region 1 play. So it's, again, Northern Cass, Central Cass, Oak Grove, Kindred, Maple River, Hankinson, Lisbon, Wyndmere, Lidgerwood, Enderlin, Sargent County, Tri-State, and Richland. That is how the Region 1 standings looking right now, just about nearing that halfway point of the Region 1 volleyball schedule. We'll take another break here on our pregame show. We got more coming your way next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Cooling Hillsborough, serving the Hillsborough and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsborough, serving the Hillsborough area and surrounding communities.
There's another way to minimize your farm's risk and protect its equity with margin protection coverage. This is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with IRE Insurance. Margin protection provides coverage against an unexpected decrease or increase in operating margin. In other words, we can put a policy in place to protect you from changing input costs and crop prices on your farm. Let us help you explore this option between now and September 30th to get you covered. For more information, go to IREINS.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRE.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsborough location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Here it's way more hands-on. The college has better equipment than the shop I'm at now. Like, you name it, they got it. You get to use your tools and your hands a lot more. My name is Sean, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like, every time I go to a meeting, like, everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
And we are back on our pregame show. Maple River taking on Oak Grove here tonight in Fargo. Craig Poole, head coach of the Raiders, with us. Coach, guys been playing some good volleyball, a nice little winning streak for you. What's been going great for you?
Well, we've been messing with our lineup earlier in the year. We were having some issues with things, and I think we were kind of solidified. Now they're just getting comfortable into those positions, and they're stepping up. Most of the girls that we've got out there are sophomores, so you know they're young and experienced, but they're very aggressive and don't shy away from things. So it's kind of nice.
You're in the second year of this co-op. You came into the coaching position at the same time, and you talk about a young team. How much of that is just communal, like we're all growing together into this program, into this varsity role?
You know, it's a lot. Last year, things that did not go real well with the way that the co-op was put together through the whole page end. There was things that happened, and a lot of questions were left open, and some of the kids were struggling with it last year to start with. But once they got to know the girls from Maple Valley, they realized that, you know, they're just kids and they just want to compete and have fun, and they've really started to bond and get along real well. But we had to work on it last year, but this year it's no work. It's nice.
Sure. Looking at the way your schedule is, obviously a lot of region matchups here in the midst of the region season. You get a few tournaments kind of sprinkled in there. How important is it to maybe get a different look at other competition and maybe get a little bit, I guess, a palate cleanser of your competition?
You know, it is. You know, you don't want to see everybody in your region again and again and again. You know, want to try and see your growth, see how you match up with other people. And the better quality teams you play, the more you learn about yourself, too. You kind of learn about where your weaknesses are and the things you need to focus on. And it's been nice. We played in the Valley City tournament, and we had Central Cass, who we'd already played one time before. We competed well with them again in both times. But then we also had Langdon, which was a nice team to be able to compete with.
Oak Grove here tonight in Fargo. The Grovers, a team, they're a couple years removed from being the region champions. Yeah. A little bit of growing pains for them, but they seem to they're getting back into that Oak Grove volleyball. What do you expect from the Grovers tonight, and what is going to be a key for you guys to walk out of here with another win?
You know, with the Grovers, you know they're going to be pretty solid. You know, they aren't going to make a lot of mistakes, and they usually find a couple of really good hitters, along with, you know, defensively they've always been good. So we're kind of looking at that. But with us, our young hitters have to really get going. You know, we get a little bit If we hit one, make them a hitting error, then we get a little bit shy, and we just got to get through it and go, no, next one. But we've got some good height, good athleticism with it. So, and our defense is solid. Our setting is solid, and it's just going to be about staying mentally ready to attack each and every ball that comes up in front of us.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks for joining us here. Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
We'll be back with more of our pregame. It's high school volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
Hey, what you doing?
Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced.
It's harvest time, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered.
What do I look for?
Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen.
I'm starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders. As they compete both on and off the field and on the court, you put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish your goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience that you can trust to get the job done with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, contact Triple E Incorporated, 701-668-2258, or stop by the office in Page. Make your next project a winner with a team from Triple E Incorporated in Page.
Back here on yourliveevent.com, it is our pregame show. Region 1 volleyball tonight here in Fargo. It is Oak Grove versus Maple River, two teams that have been playing well as of late. Maple River has won 4 straight, 3 of those Region 1 volleyball matchups. Well, the Oak Grove Grovers, they have won 3 of their last 4. 3 of those have been against Region 1 teams. Their loss was against Fargo North, a team that has been showing up in the Class A volleyball polls. They played them to 5 sets, so that has been their only loss as of late. Look at how things are going to go after this. After tonight's matchup against Maple River, Oak Grove is going to be back at home. They're going to play another Class A school, and that is going to be West Fargo Horace. That is coming up on September 26th. And then it'll be Central Cass after that, a matchup against Lisbon on October 5th. So they got a tough stretch of volleyball coming their way. As for Maple River, after tonight, they'll have Kindred on the road. And then it will be the Enderlin tournament followed by Northern Cass and Langdon and then in Hankinson. So a lot coming up for these teams. Again, we're kind of getting into the thick of it here for this volleyball season, and the regional tournaments will be here before you know it. Let's take another break on our pregame show. We'll come back to meet your starting lineups next. It's high school volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's Jerrid.
Hope Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about Hope Page Public Schools by visiting hope-page.k12.nd.us. We are Hope Page, and we will change the world.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
It is a pregame show, high school volleyball on yourliveevent.com. The Lost in the Valley Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch at the Red River Valley Fairgrounds in West Fargo begins tomorrow until October 30th. Pumpkin Patch opens October 1st, Friday through Sundays. Fridays 5 to 8, Saturday 11 to 8, Sunday 11 to 8. $10 per person, ages 2 and under free. $5 per pumpkin and includes a hayride. Tickets available at redrivervalleyfair.com. That is the Lost in the Valley Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch at the Red River Valley Fairgrounds in West Fargo. Time now to meet your starting lineups. And our starting lineups brought to you by American Family Insurance, Chris Heise Agency. Chris Heise's team is here to serve and help meet your insurance requests for home, auto, commercial, or farm and ranch. Additionally, as residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you. Chris Heise Agency with American Family Insurance. For more information, go to chrisheise.com. Time to get your starting lineups. We'll start with the visiting Maple River Raiders. It will be a junior, number 1, Kiana Leerud, a senior, number 2, Chloe Wetch, a sophomore, number 6, Brielle Caloran, a sophomore, number 7, Morgan Wilm, a sophomore, number 8, Addison Hanig, a senior, number 11, Brooklyn Olson, and a sophomore, number 16, Stella Satram. Leerud, Wetch, Caloran, Wilm, Hanig, Olson, and Satram for the Maple River Raiders. They are coached by head coach Craig Poole. And now for the lineup for the home Oak Grove Grovers. It is a senior, number 4, Ava Weber, a junior, number 6, Taylor Christensen, a junior, number 8, Adam Kramer, a sophomore, number 9, Peyton Downs, a junior, number 11, Ellie Machaya, a sophomore, number 12, Mari Bolmy, and a senior, number 19, Macy Tong. Weber, Christensen, Kramer, Downs, Machaya, Bolmy, and Tong for the for the Oak Grove Grovers. The Grovers, again, coming into this matchup, looking to extend their winning streak against the Maple River Raiders. This starting lineup has been brought to you by American Family Insurance, Chris Heise Agency. We're going to step aside for the national anthem. We'll come back with set number 1 next on yourliveevent.com.
Kate's Kennels, located in Castleton, North Dakota. We offer boarding for all of your furry companions. Whether you're going on vacation or you have an emergency, we are here for you. We know they are a member of your family, and we will treat them as if they were one of our own. Kennel tours are always welcome. Check us out on Facebook at Kate's Kennels or visit our website at kateskennels.com. Give us a call at 701-347-4176 for all your furry friend boarding needs.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
The Maple Valley School District is moving forward with the plan to build a new pre-K classroom, community fitness center, and gymnasium with locker rooms. The classroom will provide more space for a growing pre-K program. The fitness center will provide opportunities to benefit all Maple Valley communities, and the gym will allow more opportunities for all activities of the Maple River Co-op. Plus, the plan is to build with no new taxes. Contact the business manager to see how you can help make this a reality today at 701-749-2570.
The Maple Valley Parents Organization is an organization whose main purpose is to support all Maple Valley student activities and to promote a healthy environment and attitudes for the youth. Their aim is to encourage growth and interest in these areas by supporting them in a sportsmanlike manner. The Maple Valley Parents Organization is open to anyone. If you'd like to become a member or see upcoming events, like their Facebook page by searching Maple Valley Parents Organization on Facebook.
Fact. High schools need every sports official they can find. Want to ensure that kids keep playing? Become an official and a leader. Over 25,000 North Dakota student athletes participate in statewide school-sponsored sports programs. Sports provide students with real-time training for real life. Teamwork and planning under pressure provide our young men and women with skills that will serve them throughout their lives. Without officials, high school sports wouldn't exist. It may be more.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
And they are just going to the announcements of the starting lineups out here at Oak Grove. Welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. Oak Grove, Maple River, Region 1 Volleyball tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. I'm Joel Morgan. Thanks for being with me. These teams near the part of that big kind of logjam towards the top of the Region 1 standings. In Northern Cass, the only undefeated team right now in Region 1 play. Central Cass, Oak Grove, both 4-1, and then Kindred, Maple River, Hankinson, Lisbon, Wyndmere, Kindred, Maple River, Hankinson, and Lisbon, identical 3-2 records. And then Wyndmere-Lidgerwood, speaking of Wyndmere-Lidgerwood, them and Enderlin have identical 2-3 records. So, obviously really early on in Region 1 play, but chance to kind of start getting yourself some footing as we get deeper and closer into the month of October, the busiest part of the high school volleyball season, or I should say the heart of the volleyball season. The busy part makes its way during the postseason when Region 1 play will get underway. Oak Grove just a couple years removed from being the Region 1 champions. Well, Maple River, their second year as a co-op, looking for their first maybe opportunity. And we talked about it with Craig Poole in the pregame, a new combination of two programs. So some growing pains over the last couple of years. Maple River getting their lineup checked right now. They want to get Kiana Leroux, their libero, out on the courts. And the officials will have her come in. She'll take the spot of Morgan Wilm. A check on the lineup now on the Oak Grove side. They want to get their libero, Ava Weber, in. I believe it will be the Grover serving first. At least that's all indications. We'll wait for the official to roll the ball out. Coach Poole saying it's about confidence with this Maple River team, as it will be Oak Grove serving first. Taylor Christensen will do the serving as set one about to get underway on our City of Hope scoreboard. Still a slight delay at the scorer's table. Not sure what the conversation is for. Yeah, they're still have not come set to begin set number one. And I think it's just a check of the stand for the official. All right, now they signal that we're ready to go. We'll be serving first again, the Grovers. Taylor Christensen will get behind the service line. Three in the back row to receive for the Raiders in our first set. Just about to get underway here in Fargo, and here comes the serve across. It's played by Leroux back row, set over to the left side. Hanig down on a hit, and a point for the Raiders. Hanig the kill, and they'll score first. So Maple River has the lead 1-0, and that will put Leroux right to the service line. Here comes a serve from Leroux. This one is played in the back row. It's going to be an ace. No, it's recovered by Weber, but they can't clear. Nice job by the libero Weber, who tracked that one down to the wall after it was mishandled on the serve receive, but not enough to extend the rally for Oak Grove as Leroux ready for her next serve. This one played on the near side, comes off a hit from Kramer. Set up front, finesse through the defense. The other receive at the other end was Kaloran. Hit comes at the other end. This one received by Kramer. Grovers get it across. It's a ball in the front of the net. Winds up on the Grove side. They will send it right back to the Raiders. Bump set near side, and unable to clear was Wetch, and that one just kind of hung on the top of the net and worked its way back in. Point inside out will go to Oak Grove. Peyton Downs will be the one up to serve. Received by Leroux, set up at the circle by Kaloran, comes left side into a block that's redirected by Bolmy and cleared by the Grovers. Set comes left side, finesse through by Hanig, but I think they're going to call a lift. Yeah, they will call a lift against Hanig, and that will tie our score 2-2. So now facing a 2-2 tie. Serve received, and it's a low hit, recovered by Kaloran and cleared across. Grovers will work to the far side. Machaya with the shoot set across. Maple River sets left side, and Hanig hits it through a block. Addison Hanig had a good read on the blocker up front, gets it through, point inside out. Maple River's lead back in front 3-2. Wetch to serve. This one hit out of the back row by Downs. Cleared across on a swing from Kramer. Bump set to the near side, looking for Kaloran. Kaloran gets it across, received by Downs. Set up front, swipe through the defense. Kaloran received, but there was a violation called up front, and I believe it will be on Maple River. It is, and that will tie our score 3-3 here in set number one. Oak Grove taking the JV side of this matchup. At the service line, Bolmy, received by Learud. Bump set to the left side, cleared across by Kaloran. Started in the back row by Bolmy. Put across on a hit from Machaya, all the way to the back row for Maple River. They work it on a clear from Wetch. 3-3 our score, second tie here in the early going of this match. A nice job from Wetch coming in from the back row to get that dig and extend the rally. It's sent back and played by Wetch. Worked to the near side and hit off the top of the net. And it was a hitting error for Kaloran. And Oak Grove on top 4-3. Grovers with the lead. Ari Balmy serve. Learud will start it. Set to the left side across from Kaloran. Bump set in the back row. Balmy cleared on a hit from Downs. Started by Learud. Teed up front through the defense. Wedge with the hit. Here comes Oak Grove. Hammered down. A kill on the swing for Adam Kramer. 5-3. Oak Grove extends their lead to 2. Serve receive. And it's mishandled in the front row. Came off the hands of Tong and hit the antenna. I think she hit it, realized she was out of room quickly and was trying to get herself out of the way. 5-4 the score, point inside out Raiders. And they'll quickly give it back. Hannig with the service error. Oak Grove back in front 6-4. Ali Machaya serving for the Grovers. Bumped in the back row. Steinke with the hit. Teed up front, threw off a block that goes out. And a big swing for Kaloran. 6-5. We have had a back and forth affair here in set number 1. Wilms serve. Dug out on the near side by Downs. Set up into a block that goes into the bench. Kramer will get the kill. 7-5. Oak Grove regains their 2-point lead. Aziana Luchin will serve. Hit out of the back row. Steinke with the hit. Set to the left side. Satchram gets it through. The defense recovers. Nice job by the Grovers. They will clear and a kill. Tong with the kill as she was just trying to extend the rally. And it came off the hands of Satchram. 8-5. Grovers lead now at 3. Luchin serve. Received by Steinke. Put across, nice dig in the back row, and Oak Grove keeps things alive. Teed up front, threw on a hit, another dig in the back row. That comes from Luchin. Grovers need to clear, they do. Starter in the front row from Maple River, set to the left side, threw on a swing for Olson, and sent back by Machaya. Long rally, maybe the longest we've seen so far tonight. Ends with the point for Maple River. It's Kaloran picking up another kill, 8-6 the score. Ray Kaloran will serve. Jump serve across. Hit center, back row by Luchin. Put through on a hit. So there to recover off the block was Machaya. This time it's poked across by Downs. On the Raiders side, and a kill. The swing for Stella Satchram. 8-7. Maple River within a point. Kaloran serve, hits the ribbon and comes down for an ace. They were playing her deep, and that one, it kept it in the front row for the kill. Rather for the ace, 8-8 the score. Sent across, but long on the hit for Weber. Hitting error for the Grovers. Maple River on a run here. They lead 9-8. They have scored 4 straight. Started by Weber, played in the front row, down on a hit. It was Leroux, the libero, making the play, tipped up front from Downs and gets knocked the wrong way from Maple River, 9-9. Tie number 3 here in set number 1. Ava Weber, the Grovers libero, up to serve. Received by Leroux. Set to the left side, Wetch across. Dug at the other end by Kramer, and down. A kill comes for Christensen. Tiebreaker goes to the Grovers. 10-9 their lead. 10-9, Oak Grove advantage. Put through on a swing for Satchram. Bump set comes to the near side. Weber will clear this one across. Maple River going to set their offense. They come left side. Olsen across. Received at the other end by Luchin. Through on a hit. Received by Leerud. Put through the defense on a hit for Satchram. Ball comes near side. Hit off the hands of Steinke. That is going to be Downs with the kill. Peyton Downs the kill. 11-9. Grovers lead by 2. And Ava Weber continuing to serve. And this one looked like it was going long. Got hit in the back row. And Maple River able to get a clear. That was on a free ball, just trying to keep things alive. Dug out in the back row. Set comes to the near side. Wedge gets it across. Actually, it'll come off a block. And 12-9. Oak Grove extends their lead by 3. And I believe 3 now the largest lead we have seen here in set number 1. Ball gets teed up, put through the defense. But I think after the hit, Satchram came down and caught the net, and that's what the officials will call. So the point will go to Oak Grove, 13-9. Weber's been at the service line now for a stretch. Kaloran receives. Bump set by Leerud, cleared by Kaloran. Hit by Luchin onto the near side, sent across by Downs. Block. That comes for Bolme from the hit of Wetch. 14-9. Grovers extend their lead to 5. Here comes Ava Weber. And an ace for Weber. 15-9, and Maple River wants a timeout. We'll step aside. Back with more volleyball next on YourLiveEvent.com.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
We are back on YourLiveEvent.com. Oak Grove 15, Maple River 9. It was on our City of Hope scoreboard. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota. And we're going to have a stoppage after that timeout. There, something with the stand for the official by the net. It just wasn't working, so they're going to have to take some time to replace that. While they do that, we'll step aside yet again. Back with more on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Weimar Auto provides service and repair on cars, tractors, and trucks. In addition to auto and truck service, Weimar Auto is a CarQuest auto parts dealer, providing auto parts and offering dealer direct parts from Dodge, Ford, and GM. Weimar Auto is also a fast sprayer dealer as they carry a full line of sprayer parts and storage tanks. For shop hours, specials, or CarQuest auto products, go online to WeimarAuto.com. Weimar Auto, located at 500 Highway 13 West in Weimar.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
All right, they got things figured out here. They're able to change out the stand for the official. It's been a run here for Oak Grove, 15-9. They lead in the first set. Maple River looking to end this run and get on a run of their own. Grovers through the near side, comes through, received by Kaloran. Bump set near side, Wedge through the defense. Dug out the back row by Machaya, hit into a block, goes the wrong way for the Grovers. Weber's able to recover and clear it on a shoot set for Downs, and it's points for the Grovers. So not just getting points, collecting points out of a timeout, but almost an extended timeout with a little bit of that court maintenance that needed to happen. But the Grovers respond. Ava Weber serve and an ace. Her second of this trip to the service line, 17-9. Oak Grove advantage. And it's a dig and a miscue. Leerud had the sliding dig, and it came off the hands of Satcham. I don't think she was quite ready for that one to come her way, and just kind of skies it up. Her teammates were trying to get in position to set up their offense. 18-9 now the score. And serve from Weber, hit by Leerud. Set up and through on a hit for Satcham. Slid it across, played by Wetch. Onto the near side, through on a hit for Olsen. Teed up near side, through the block. Nice dig comes from Kaloran, and Maple River stays alive. Ball comes across, dug out by Wetch. Set up front, through on a hit by Satcham. Defense responds, and it's cleared across by Weber for Oak Grove, and a kill. Ava Weber the kill. 19-9 the score. And another timeout for Maple River. They trail by 10 here in set number 1. This is high school volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com.
Take a look at the Massey Ferguson 1800M Series premium compact tractors at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada. The 1800M Series gives you the extra comfort and ease of use, along with up to 39 horsepower and the versatility you need for long days on the toughest tasks. You also get a rear PTO with added features to make running your implements simpler. Visit with Chuck or Neil at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada. Call 218-784-2961 to set up a demo or learn more about the Massey Ferguson 1800M Series.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
19-9, Maple River trails, make that 20-9. Peyton Downs another kill. And the Grovers extend their lead to 11 here in set number 1. And Julia Kellerman will see her first action of this first set as the serve comes across. Bit of an overpass recovered at the circle. Put up and down on a hit. The defense responds. That was a big hit that came for Satcham. Oak Grove will send it back. The Grovers' defense in the back row is what has been allowing them to extend these rallies. They have taken every big hit that's come the way of Maple River. Coach Poole talked about how good his hitters have been all year, and they have been tonight. It's just Oak Grove's defense has just been a cut above. Maple River looking to get on a run here to close out this first set and maybe try to erase that 11-point deficit. Hit comes through, down, and it is Peyton Downs. She has registered back-to-back kills, 21-9 the score. Well, how many straight serves that is for Ava Weber, and it ends with the broadcaster's jinx. It's about to say Ava Weber has been at that service line for what seems like an eternity if you're Maple River. That ends at 21-10. And Brooklyn Olsen serving service error. Teams will go back-to-back on service errors. 22-10 the score. It is Kellerman who just entered the game serving and goes long. So now 3 straight service errors between the two teams. 22-11 the score. Kiana Leerud serving, back row receives, set to the near side, Downs a hit. What side of the line was it on? That's the question, and it was out of bounds. So 22-12. Run here from Maple River. And they've trailed by as much as 12. And a service error, 23-12. Coming in for Oak Grove will be Autumn Kramer. It'll be Peyton Downs, who's come up as of late here in this opening set, serving. Ball left side, rifle of a hit comes from Hanig. The defense responds yet again for Oak Grove. Bumps it onto the near side. It is going to be, or Wetch rather, through on the hit. And put down and goes long for Kramer. (23-13) the score. Received by Downs, across on a hit for Bolmy. And the Raiders defense extends the rally and turns it into a point. Mari Bolmy was in the front row and her eyes kind of got big, seeing what the defense kind of had to sell out there to get those digs. Everyone was sliding around the court. And just sent it right back, and it just went long. Wetch's serve, bumped in the back row. Cleared on a dump set for Kramer. Set left side, through is Hanig, and Hanig the kill. 23-15. And the Raiders are on a run here. They are chipping away at what was a double-figure deficit. Teed up front, hit received from Wetch. That came from Machaya. And a kill for Hanig. 23-16 the score. Serve from Wetch, dug in the front row. Bump set near side, off a block, and the Raiders get a clear. Nice job avoiding that double hit. That was Kaloran in the front row. Almost kind of went off the ribbon, off her hand again. And she was able to step out of the way. Grover's clear it across, dug by Wetch. Bump set to the near side. Kaloran tracks it down, clears the net. Received by Machaya. Onto the near side, into a block, dug out of the net by Bolmy, and a kill, and I believe that is Machaya. At 24-16. Bolmy will serve, and this is set point. Bumped out of the back row by Olsen. Cleared by the Raiders. Now near side, down on a hit, and that is set point. Autumn Kramer puts down the set point, 25-16, and Oak Grove takes set number one here tonight in Fargo. We'll take a break. Back with more on YourLiveEvent.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
As an American Family Agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American Family Agent.
American Family Insurance.
Back here in Fargo, our final score is set number one, 25-16. Oak Grove wins it. Time now our First Class Mortgage set recap. We were tied at 9, and then Oak Grove rattled off 12 straight points. They would push their lead to 12. Maple River would start a comeback. They would cut that into single digits, continue to chip away, but just too much of a deficit for the Grovers to try to come back on, as again they fall in that set. 25-16 on our City of Hope scoreboard. So 25-16, final score in set number 1. Some unofficial numbers from that first set. Leaders in kills, it is Peyton Downs with 9 for Oak Grove. Well, for Maple River, it is Addison Hanig with 4. Rather, both of those with 4, so they are the leaders for the respective teams in kills. So 25-16, final in set number 1. That has been our First Class Mortgage set recap. Set 2 coming up next.
Goose River Heating and Cooling Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Everyone set to go here in set number 2. Maple River will be serving first in this set. Chloe Wetch at the service line. Goes across, bumped back row, set up front, through the block on a hit and a kill. Took a couple extra hit, but Mari Bolme will get the kill and Oak Grove scores first. Lucian will get the assist. And the Grovers strike first again. That puts Peyton Downs to the service line. Team high 4 kills in set number 1. Ball set left side. Played in the front row by Bolme. Cleared across by Machaya. Here comes Maple River and a hit through the block. It was touched before going out of play. And it will be a kill for Kaloran. Yep, just verified that it was a kill. The official stopped and the team on the court stopped, and they had thought that maybe they were going to say it went straight out, but the official confirming that it was a kill as Addison Hanig serving, put up front through the defense. Nice dig comes from Wetch, comes to the back row, cleared by Hanig. Grover set up, bump set comes across, received by Wetch, bump set from Leerud near side, and finessed through the defense by Kaloran. 2-1 Maple River's lead. Put up front, swipe through the defense, played by Wetch. I think they're going to call a lift. Yeah, they will call a lift. So Maple River gets a point on an unforced error, 3-1 their lead. Hanig serving, hit by Weber. Put across by Machaya. Raiders set left side. Hit comes from Olsen. Played by the front row defense. Comes back the other way and goes long. Oak Grove, rather a Maple River, down 1-0, has taken a 4-1 lead here in set number 2. Serve goes across, played on the near sideline. Set up and through on a hit that gets received by Hanig. Ball left side, hit across. Weber will receive. Set onto the near side and finessed across. That was put across by Kramer. Defense responds, and it comes back from Maple River. 25-16 was the score in the first set. Grovers at one point had a 12-point advantage. And a nice dig. Received by Hanig. Ball work left side through the block. Hanig able to recover on the hit, and it's cleared across by Wetch. Started by Weber. Teed up front. Through on a swing for Bolme. She gets through the block, but the defense recovers. Ball gets hit, skied by Weber. Bumped by Downs. Cleared across by Kramer. Bump set to the left side. Olsen gets it across. Played by Weber. Set to the far side. Finesse through by Machaya. The defense responds. A little bit of a miscue in the front row, but it gets across, and a point for Maple River. 5-1 their lead in set 2. Big run for the Raiders with Hannig at the service line. Set comes left side, through on a hit. Hannig with a nice defense. She's done it on offense and defense here in this set. Grover set to the left side. Machaya across, and that ends the run for the Raiders, rather. I think I combined Grovers and Raiders there. The Raiders, their run comes to an end. The Grovers will go on the offensive. It's Mari Balme serving, and an ace. Ricocheted off the top of the net and off the shoulder of Kaloran. The ace puts it at 5-3. Next serve received by Leerud to the near side, across from Wilm. Teed up near side into a block. A kill off the hands of Kaloran. That will be Kaloran's third kill. 6-3. The Raiders double up the Grovers. And it's Morgan Wilm. Received by Kramer, across on a hit, a kill, Machaya. 6-4. Point and side out back to Oak Grove. Dug out by Leerud, bump set to the left side, through on a hit. Grover send it back, and a dig comes from Steinke, received at the other end by Oak Grove. They will clear it across. 6-4 our score, favor of Maple River. Oak Grove winners of the first set, 25-16. Shoot set picked up by Wetch. Bump set comes from Leerud, and Wetch with the clear and the kill. I believe that will be her first. And it is 7-4 Maple River. Serve comes, received by Weber onto the near side. Shoot set clears the front row. Set left side and a kill. Good placement for Brooklyn Olsen. I believe they said Kaloran picked up the assist. Olsen for sure got the kill. That one was all the way in the back left corner. Kaloran serve, and something happened in the front row. It was a player on the line for Oak Grove. And a point for Maple River, now 9-4. Next serve. Hit by Kramer, bump to the near side, Tong across. Steinke receives, teed up, through on a hit, it's a kill for Satram. 6-point lead for Maple River, enough for the Grovers to want to take a timeout. We'll step aside. This is high school volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com.
Your farm's risk and protect its equity with margin protection coverage. This is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with IRE Insurance. Margin protection provides coverage against an unexpected decrease or increase in operating margin. In other words, we can put a policy in place to protect you from changing input costs and crop prices on your farm. Let us help you explore this option between now and September 30th to get you covered. For more information, go to IREINS.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRE.
And the Raiders looking to not up this match. Take a 10-4 lead here in set number 2 in Fargo. Well, beginning tomorrow through October 30th, it's Lost in the Valley Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch at the Red River Valley Fairgrounds in West Fargo. Pumpkin Patch opens October 1st. Friday through Sunday, Friday 5 to 8, Saturday 11 to 8, Sunday 11 to 8. For more information, go to redrivervalleyfair.com. Maple River serving out of the timeout. Kaloran serve into the stands, an ace. Seven-point lead for Maple River. They have tidied things up in set number 2. Next serve. Comes to the back row, set to the near side, right off a block. It was a hit for Christensen. The block was right there, and the Raiders somehow able to clear. Wetch the nice dig, and then it's a block for Satram. 12-4 Maple River. And an ace. No, yes, an ace. (13-4) the lead. Ball gets set, tipped in the back row, put up front, threw on a swing and a kill. And then as Satcham, another kill, 14-4. A 180 for Maple River. They were on the other end of a double-figure deficit. They've now extended it to 14-4. I lost the first set 25-16, and they are well in line to win this one. And a rally killer comes at the other end for Oak Grove. That was Kramer with the kill. 14-5 the score. But a nice long run for Maple River. If you think about it, they closed out that set with an advantage. With some momentum. The deficit was too big, but they carried over that momentum into set 2. They lead by 9. Ball left side across from Olsen. Teed up, threw on a hit, received out of the back row. Teed up and a hit that goes long. It's a hitting error that comes from Satcham. Satcham 3 kills this set. That time gets the hitting error though. 14-6 the score. Lucian serve. Received by Wetch. Bump set to the near side. It's Olsen who gets it across into a block. And I believe that was Tong who had the block. 14-7. And it's back to Lucian. And an ace. Just a little too strong on that hit from the back row. 14-8. Look out, here comes Oak Grove on a run of their own. They were down 14-4. They have scored 4 straight. Low hit in the back row, picked up by Satcham, cleared across. Hit by Weber, shoot set will clear it for Tong. Started in the back row for Maple River. Left side, threw on a hit for Olsen. Defense responds. It was Lucian with the dig and cleared by Oak Grove. Set left side, Satcham into a block. She is able to get the hit, and it is cleared across by Kaloran. Here comes Oak Grove, left side and through, received by Steinke. Now left side and off the antenna. Olsen with the hit, actually hit the ribbon, and Leerud made a play on it. 14-9 the score. Lucian serve. And it's into the stands after coming off the hands of Wetch. An ace, 14-10. And now Maple River wants a timeout. We'll step aside. This is Volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsborough location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
14-10. Maple River leads, but Oak Grove is on a run right now, and the Raiders are trying to stop that momentum and get back on the offensive at the service line. And a block for Tong. 14-11. The Raiders at one point had a 10-point advantage. It was 14-4. It has been 7 straight for Oak Grove. Here comes the serve. Bite in the back row, onto the near side. It was a hit across from Olsen, received by Machaya, 111 onto the other. Left side set, Olsen the hit off the hands of Weber. Bump set onto the near side, cleared across by Oak Grove. Maple River set, Wetch gets it through the defense. It gets tipped by Christensen, near side, hit across for Downs, and Peyton Downs, her 5th kill. Did not have a kill this set. That one comes at a big moment. Now it's 14-12. Lucian serve. Hit by Olsen. Put up through into a block. And Tong registers another kill. That is her 2nd block. 14-13. And Oak Grove now within 1. Serve from Lucian. Bumped on the near side. Put across. Played by Weber. Near side. And not a lot on that hit, but enough to get points for Peyton Down. 14-14. 10 straight scored by Oak Grove. They lead the match 1-0, and they have taken momentum here in set 2. Ball left side through a block, a kill. That will go to Wetch. Maple River gets the tiebreaker in their favor, 15-14. They've shortened now set number 1. It's the 1st to 25. So they made it a 10 or 11. Next 10 or 11 points, the most crucial block comes out of bounds. Kill for Peyton Downs. 15-15, we are tied. The serve, dug in the back row. Onto the left side, through a block, picked up, set, through, dug out, but not a lot of hang time on the hit. And Oak Grove has now taken the lead. It is 16-15. They have taken the lead here in set 2 after being down by 10. Set left side, hit long on a swing from Hanig. Oh, it will be a kill. I thought it had went long, but it was did stay in play, so 16-16. So Hanning will get the kill. And now we're going to get a whistle, and I believe it was a violation against Maple River. So Oak Grove with the lead. Ball put across, nice dig from Weber onto the near side. Hit received in the back row. And hits the top of the net and comes in. Actually, they're going to say it was tipped and it went out of bounds. So a point for Maple River. 17-17, we are tied. Make that 18-17, Maple River's lead. Chloe Wetch picking up the kill, rather the ace. Bump by Downs, onto the near side, through on a shoot sets for Machaya. Ball work left side, hammered through a block, and a kill for Hennig. (19-17). Raiders have settled back in after giving up a 10-point lead. Serve comes, played in the back row. Set to the far side. Downs gets it across. Dug out by Wetch. Bumps it onto the near side. Swiped across. And they're going to call a violation on Oak Grove. 20-17. And now the Raiders have put the Grovers in pressure time. Wetch's serve. Dug out. Bumps it onto the near side. Cleared across by Machaya. Here comes the Raiders. Set. And unable to clear on the hit was Kaloran, and Kaloran may have taken just a bit of a misstep there on that approach. So it's 20-18. Peyton Downs serving. Received by Hanig. Work to the left side. Finessed across. Defense responds and cleared by Wetch. Set to the far side. Machaya across, a kill. Only Machaya the kill, 20-19. Again, at one point it was 14-4, Maple River's lead. Oak Grove responded, Maple River responded, and it's made for an exciting set and a kill coming for Chloe Wetch. Had the defense fooled that she was just going to set it to her teammate, instead goes right over the top of the net and down for a kill. That would be her 4th of the night. Hanig serving. Onto the near side, through, tipped off a few hands, but recovered and cleared by Maple River. 21-19 the score here in the second set. Remember, Oak Grove took the first set, 25-16. Bump set across the net, bump set onto the near side. Shoot set left side through a block and picked up in the back row by Downs. On the Raiders side, ball gets cleared. That was Kaloran with the clear. She'll set up on defense. Dump set comes across. Bump set to the near side. Kaloran off a block and back in. 21-20. Pressure time for both teams. Both teams now into the 20s. Bomey serve. Received by Leerud to the near side. Willem across, a kill. Morgan Willem the kill, 22-20 the score. Gets the kill, will go to the service line. Across, dug out. Set near side, off a block. Recovered. Set again. Shoot set back row, Willem with the hit. Set comes across for Olsen. 22-20, Maple River leads, trying to tie up this match. Across, dug out by Wetch to the near side. Kaloran gets it across. Defense picks it up on the near side, and Grovers need to clear. They do. Dug out by Olsen. Sent back at the other end, goes long on the hit for Tong. 23-20. And the Grovers take a timeout. 23-20 the score. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com.
Here it's way more hands-on. The college has better equipment than the shop I'm at now. Like, you name it, they got it. You get to use your tools and your hands a lot more. My name is Sean, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like, every time I go to a meeting, like, everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
(23-20). Maple River leads. Oak Grove make that 23-21. This has been a heck of a set number 2. It looked like Maple River got in their groove, was going to run away with it. They were leading 14-4, and Oak Grove stormed back to tie it at 14, and it's been game on since then. Lucian with the serve across, that's Machaya with the serve across. Grovers get it through, bump set to the near side. Set comes back, and it's put through the block. Nice play by Satram. And sent back the other way by Oak Grove. And the Grovers took the first set. Looking to storm back here and take the second, and 2 sets and none lead. Kramer the kill. 23-22. Micaiah's serve, played by Lerud. Bump set to the left side, through the block, and it's out. It's a hitting error. 23-23. Score 2 first, you win. Trade points, and we're playing to a 2-point advantage. Set to the left side, tipped up front, comes back down on the Maple River side, now back on the Oak Grove side, and Tong gets it through the defense. 24-23. Oak Grove leads by a point. They lead by a point and will be serving set point. After this timeout, back with more on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hey, what you doing?
Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced.
It's harvest time, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered.
What do I look for?
Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
24-23. The Grovers have stormed back. Machias serving for match point at a 2-0 lead. Defense gets bunched up. Satrum the kill. We are tied at 24. First to a 2-point lead. We call it volleyball overtime. First to a 2-point lead gets the win. Lauren serve. Dug out of the back row. Set to the left side. Through the defense. Dug out near side. Shoot set across for Kaloran. And misplayed in the back row. 25-24. All of that, and Maple River serving for set point. Dug by Weber, pulled out of the net, and Oak Grove can't clear it. Maple River weathers the storm, and they come back to take the second set, 26-24, and we are now tied at 1 set apiece here tonight in Fargo. Our final in set number 2. Maple River 26, Oak Grove 24. More volleyball next on YourLiveEvent.com. And our First Class Mortgage second set recap, a heck of a set. Maple River settled in. They led 14-4, and it looked like they had Oak Grove dead to rights. Oak Grove storms back. We're tied at 14. After that, we see ties at 15, 16, 17. Both teams into the 20s. We were tied at 23-24, and finally the last 2 points went to Maple River as they win. Again, 26-24 the final, and set 2 tying the matchup at a set apiece. That has been our First Class Mortgage set recap. Set 3 coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Mahnomen and the surrounding communities. For 34 years, it's Brigham and Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Brigham and Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Brigham and Super Value in Mahnomen.
I'm starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders. As they compete both on and off the field and on the court, you put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish your goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience that you can trust to get the job done with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, contact Triple E Incorporated, 701-668-2258, or stop by the office in Page. Make your next project a winner with a team from Triple E Incorporated in Page.
Back here to set number 3, tied at a set apiece between Maple River and Oak Grove here in Fargo, and that was about as good as it gets when you look at sets. And set number 2, a big comeback, and then a back and forth affair. Again, the teams just credit Maple River for weathering the storm and Oak Grove for weathering that storm. It'll be the Grovers to serve first. Taylor Christensen will be serving. So we're guaranteed at least 4 sets here tonight in Fargo. Already underway here, set 3 across, dug back row by Olsen to the left side, off a block and back in. That was a hit for Hanig. And the Grovers a 1-0 lead. They scored first now in all 3 sets tonight. Next serve, mishandled, an ace. Christensen the ace. And Taylor Christensen will make it 2-0. Peyton Downs 9 kills. Rather make that 6 kills. Number 9 with 6 kills. Leads both teams tonight. Hitting error for the Raiders. It is now 3-0 Grovers. Serve from Christensen. Dug from the backside, put up front, through a block for Satchram, and the Raiders will get their first points. 3-1, they trail. Kenna Lerud. Lerud will do the serving. Dug out by Downs. Bumps it on the near side. Weber able to get the clear. Raiders will go on the offensive, set to Wetch. Wetch through the defense. Dug out by Kramer. Put across on a hit for the Grovers. 3-1 our score here in set 3. Played at the net, and the Grovers defense saves themselves a point. Ball set left side, and no one stopping that on the swing for Madison Hanig. 3-2. Kenna Lerud serving. The serve, played by Weber. Teed up front, threw on a hit. Dug out by Lerud. Wetch gets a hit into a block. That's recovered in the front low. Played in the net, and it's tipped by both players. Winds up on the Oak Grove side. Downs with the clear. Cleared across by Wetch. 3-2 the score here in set 3. Finessed across in the front row by Bolmy for Oak Grove. Maple River sends it back, but a little too strong on that hit for Addison Hanig. 4-2. Oak Grove's advantage. Peyton Downs serving. Received in the back row. Comes to Hanig left side over the defense. There to make the play is Kramer. Comes over Hanig. Sets to the near side. Wetch off a block. Bumped out of the front row by Olsen. And across, sent right back across, by Maple River. And the Grovers out of hits. The low pass called for the extra hit. So now 4-3. Maple River down. Wetch's serve. Tipped in the back row. Bumps it onto the near side. Cleared across by Oak Grove. Maple River sets, near side Kaloran, and a kill. Bray Kaloran the kill, 4-4, we are tied. Our scores so far tonight again, 25-16, Oak Grove took the first set. 26-24, Maple River took the second. Wedge to serve. Started in the back row, teed up front. Across from Bolmy. Bump set to the near side. Kaloran gets it across. Dug out by Weber. Cleared through a block that goes out of bounds. It was Machaya with the kill. Christensen with the assist. 5-4 Grovers. Serving is Bolmy. Bump set to the near side. Cleared on a hit for Olsen. Grover set up. Near side hammer down, and there to receive is Olsen. Nice dig by Olsen. Cleared across by Wetch, but a little too strong. 6-4 Oak Grove. Mari Balmy serves. Bump by Hanig. Bump set back to Hanig. Just lobs it over the defense. Oak Grove sets their offense and through on a backhand hit for Macy Tong. 7-4 the score. Tong's second kill of the night. And off a block, the hit from Wilm. 8-4 Oak Grove has doubled up Maple River. The serve from Bolmy. Left side, through on a hit for Kaloran and into the stands. Kaloran the kill. 8-5 our score. Addison Hanig serving. She has a match high 6 kills. Actually, she's tied with Peyton Downs. Both have 6 kills apiece. And a violation at the line called. I believe it's on the Grovers. 8-6 the score. There you go. I have to get our scoreboard correct. 8-6 the score in favor of Oak Grove. And a well-placed hit for Kramer makes it 9-6 Oak Grove. Jaya serve. Bumped on the near side. Set up through the defense and unable to get it across was Kaloran. 10-6 the score. Serve Machaya. Dug in the back row. Bump set left side. Off a block. Kill for Olsen. Morgan Wilm will serve. Received by Ava Weber. Set to the left side. Across for Kramer. Autumn Kramer at point. 11-7. Grovers have just kind of hovered around and stuck to that 4-point lead here in set 3, trying to take a 2-1 advantage. As the Andalusian serve. Started by Steinke. Bump set to the near side. Kaloran across. Kaloran a kill. 11-8. Neither team really, with the exception of that run that Oak Grove had, neither team has really kind of settled in at the service line here as we get to the midway point of set number 3. Ball cleared across, received by Leerud, gets set up, through for Satrom. Sadie Satrom, Stella Satrom the kill. And it's 11-9. It's kind of been trading points up until this point here of this match. Kaloran serve. Hammer down. Kaloran the nice dig. Rather, that was a Steinke the dig in the back row. And the Grovers mishandle it. Trying to get a set from the back row. 11-10 the score. And it's Kaloran. Dog in the front row, set to the left side, through from Downs, received by the Grovers, set to Wetch, Wetch through a block, tipped in the back row, recovered by Luchin, cleared by Oak Grove, and sent right back by the Raiders. Grovers will get a clear, and a nice sliding dig. Steinke extends the rally. Set to Wetch. Wetch hits it back row, right into the hands of Luchin on the receive, and down for Downs, and a nice dig again for Steinke. Ball left side, and it's hit across by Olsen, and it goes long. Oak Grove leads 12-10. Ava Weber serving. Hit by Lee Rude, worked up front, threw on a hit, but it goes past the back line for Satram. 13-11 the score. Weber's serve. Lee Rude receives. Works its way up front, and Wetch can't get the clear. Wetch had some ground to cover on the hit and just couldn't get the momentum she needed to clear it. 14-10. Oak Grove leaves. Time out on the court. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Hope Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about Hope Page Public Schools by visiting hope-page.k12.nd.us. We are Hope Page, and we will change the world.
Oak Grove leads 14-10 in set number 3, tied up at a set apiece. Welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com, and a hitting error for Maple River extends the lead to Oak Grove 15-10. Grovers won in the first set 26-15. Second set 26-24 went to Maple River after weathering a big comeback from Oak Grove. Lee Rude gets the dig, and then we're going to get a whistle on a violation on Maple River. I think they called the lift. Not quite sure. As Ava Weber serving. Dug by Lee Rude, and a miscue. Koloran and Steinke both went for the same hit, and neither one was able to play it cleanly. 17-10, advantage Oak Grove. Weber's serve. Steinke with the dig. Set to the near side. Ball comes across. Teed up and through on a hit for Bolme. Bump set onto the near side and mistimed. 18-10. Serve from Weber. Received by Lee Rude. Overpass recovered in the front row and able to clear on the hit as Wetch. Played on the far sideline by Luchin. Grovers get it across. Maple River wants to set their offense. Pass left side and a kill. Olsen able to get some points and a side out for Maple River. Brooklyn Olsen, the senior, gets the kill and will now come back to serve. This one bumped on the far side by Weber, down on a big hit. Olsen receives. Big kind of series of events coming the way of Olsen for Maple River. Here comes Oak Grove, set up front, off a block from Satram, put across. Hit off the light, still playable as it comes back over to Dowd. Set left side, through a block. Hanig. I believe that will be her 7th kill. Yeah, her match-leading 7th kill for the Raiders. That will make it 18-12. Weber receives the serve onto the near side, and it is Peyton Downs off the top of the net. 18-13. Maple River on a run right now. Across. Hit by Olsen. Bump set to the left side. Across the net on a hit for Hannig. Hammered down. Kill for Mari Bolme. 19-13. I think when you, even if you don't come out on the winning end of seeing a 10-point swing in a volleyball match, it does give you some confidence that you can change the tide if you're on either side of the net, especially in a match like this. Hannig another kill. That will be 8 on the night. 19-14 the score. Adding the kill. Grover sent it across. Maple River set up. And off a block. And 20-14 the score. And serving was Peyton Downs, and that one went long, so 20-15 the score. Chloe Wetch at the line. Collision on the dig. Oak Grove able to get it. Sent on the other end. Bump set comes off a block from Wetch. Nice recovery. Comes the way of Machaya, and Oak Grove able to clear. Their defense wasn't the cleanest play, but they extend the rally. And Hanning threw on a hit. Put across. Dog out of the back row. And cleared across. Hanning across, but I think they're going to call a carry. Now they will, 21-15. All right, Balme serving. And an ace. 22-15 the score. And Maple River wants a timeout. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
Kate's Kennels, located in Castleton, North Dakota. We offer boarding for all of your furry companions. Whether you're going on vacation or you have an emergency, we are here for you. We know they are a member of your family, and we will treat them as if they were one of our own. Kennel tours are always welcome. Check us out on Facebook at Kate's Kennels or visit our website at kateskennels.com. Give us a call at 701-347-4176 for all your furry friend boarding needs.
22-15 Oak Grove, 3 points away from a 2-1 lead. Cleared across the net by Wetch. Grovers will set up. They come left side off a block. Nice recovery by Wetch. Bump set left side and cleared by Leerud. Oak Grove took the first set. Maple River took the second into the back row. Nice job by the defense for the Raiders. Wetch will clear. Put across, and the defense caught off guard by Christensen, and it's 23-15. Set left side. Hit off the back row, and Downs mishandles, and I believe Kaloran will get the kill. It's 23-16. The Raiders got their work cut out for him here. Trying to come back here in set 3. Hanning will serve. Comes to the left side, through, picked up by Wetch. Bump set to the near side. That one cleared across by Wilm. Long rally here into a block. And I believe that will be Wilm who will get the kill. 23-17. Maple River inch by inch trying to come back in. Hanig serve. Played in the back row by Weber. Across. Hanig will receive. Works its way left side. Across. Olsen, and Brooklyn Olsen a kill. 23-18 the score. Hanning will continue to serve. Hanig serve. Received by Downs to the left side. Through on a hit from Machaya. Raiders will send it back. Big hit off a block. Another point for the Raiders. And Maple River is climbing closer and closer to tying this one up. Remember, they want to try to force that volleyball overtime again. Haddock serve. Into a block, picked up by Weber. Across. It's Wetch with the hit. Hanning with the hit. And through the defense, Kaloran got it. Almost looked like it was going to hit the court, but instead Oak Grove able to recover and mishandled by the Raiders. 24-19. And Oak Grove will be serving for set point here in set number 3. Hit by Steinke. Work to the left side. Brooklyn Olsen across. Received by Weber. Set back to the near side and through. It is tipped by Wetch. Bump set left side. Olsen hammers it down. Weber able to get the dig. No room for error for Maple River right now here in set 3. And we're going to get a whistle and 4 hits called against Maple River. Oak Grove will take set number 3 by a final of 25-19. Oak Grove now leads the match 2-1 as we go into set number 4. We'll have more coming your way next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
Our First Class Mortgage third set recap here on YourLiveEvent.com. It went to the Grovers 25-14. Oak Grove led for a majority of that set. In fact, I believe they led for the entirety of the set. Maple River just unable to get in front. They fell behind early 3-0, and they kind of chased that deficit for much of set number 3, which now gives Oak Grove a 2-1 lead here tonight in Fargo. That has been our First Class Mortgage set recap. More volleyball next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Valley School District is moving forward with the plan to build a new pre-K classroom, community fitness center, and gymnasium with locker rooms. The classroom will provide more space for a growing pre-K program. The fitness center will provide opportunities to benefit all Maple Valley communities, and the gym will allow more opportunities for all activities of the Maple River Co-op. Plus, the plan is to build with no new taxes. Contact the business manager to see how you can help make this a reality today at 701-749-2570.
Teams on their sidelines right now as they get set for set number 4, which Maple River is hoping is not the final and deciding set. 2-1 is the score, the match score for Oak Grove. Oak Grove took the first one 26-16. The second one went to Maple River 26-24, and then 25-19. Oak Grove took the last set. A lot of football coming your way tomorrow night here on YourLiveEvent.com. You can see our full sports schedule again at YourLiveEvent.com. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. Don't forget to tune in every Wednesday night for the Your Live Event Coaches Show. That begins at 7 o'clock. Don't forget as well to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Tomorrow night I won't have too far to travel. I'll be at Fargo South, Fargo North. Big crosstown rival matchup tonight. Tomorrow night rather. Pregame begins at 6:30. And I believe it is Raiders serving first. The officials checking lineups right now. And Chloe Wetch will serve. And I think it was in. The officials haven't called it, and it's going to be an ace. Wetch with the ace to start out set 4. First time tonight that Maple River has scored first. Everyone just froze up. That is her second ace, by the way, tonight. And this one is out, 1-1. So an ace followed by a service error. And we are tied at 1 apiece. Peyton Downs, who's got 6 kills at the service line. And it's a service error. So 2-1, Raiders back in front. Addison Hanig will serve. And this one rifled across, received by Wetch. Bump set to the near side, cleared on a hit for Kaloran. Teed up and hammered down, kill for Balmy. And 2-2, we are tied. It seems like we've kind of seen, I don't want to say a change in the pendulum on the side of Oak Grove, but we've seen more players getting in on the attack offensively, which is only a positive for Oak Grove, but I don't want to make it sound like we've seen some deteriorating performances tonight either on the Grover side. Well, Peyton Downs kind of owned that first set kill-wise. Some of her teammates have now joined in. Ball hit by Lucian. Set up and across on a hit for Kramer. Kramer, one of those players. She has 7 kills. That is the team lead tonight. And someone came under the net for Oak Grove. Rather for Maple River. And 3-2 Oak Grove's lead. The serve, dug by Learud. Comes across and long on the hit for Wetch. 4-2 Oak Grove. Balmy serve, received by Steinke, down on a hit for Olsen. Nice job for the defense to recover for Christensen, and it's sent back by Oak Grove. Bump set to Olsen. Olsen through the defense, goes long. 5-2. Serving is Balmy. Across on a hit for Kaloran. Defense picks it up. Now to the near side through. Hit by Wetch. Bump set for Steinke, and Kaloran with the clear. Grover set up. Through on a hit near side for Kramer. Now to Olsen, and Olsen a kill. No! It gets hit by Christensen and cleared across. I thought it was for sure another point for Maple River. Now the Grovers will get this one across. And hit the wrong way for Maple River. Long volley. And it's 6-2. The lead for Oak Grove. Balmy's serve. Received by Learud. Teed up and off a block. Tong the kill. Her 4th kill of the night. 7-2 Oak Grove. And a service error comes for Balmy. 7-3 the score. Wilm serving for Maple River, and it's a service error. 8-3 Oak Grove. Machia serve, dug by Steinke onto the near side, punched across. Hit by Weber, cleared by Tong, but they're going to say it was out. And it was out on Oak Grove. So 8-4. Kaloran serving for Maple River. 8-4 the score. We are in set 4. Oak Grove leads 2-1, and too much on the hit for Wetch. 9-4 the score. Naziana Lucian rotates in. The senior up to serve. Received by Olson. Bump set to the near side. Wetch with the clear. Received by Tong. Onto the near side. Downs off a block. Point for the Raiders, 9-5. Brooklyn Olson serving. Received by Weber. Set to the near side. Downs off a block, off the hands of Weber and into the stands. And I believe it was Satchram who will get credited with the kill. And a 9-6 score. Next serve. Received by Weber. Put down on a hit. Tong, another kill. 2 this set, 4 on the night. And it is 10-6 Oak Grove. And it is Ava Weber, the libero, serving. Teed up. Satchram will get it across. Defense picks it up for Oak Grove. Cleared by Machia. And mishandled in the front row. 11-6. Grover's lead. Weber serving. Dug by Leerud. Set to the left side. Handing the hit. Grover send it back. Bump by Wetch. Handing across again. Received by Machia. Teed up front. A kill for Balmy. And 12-6 Oak Grove's lead. Weber serving and a service error. You know, I was mentioning in last set is that, you know, Maple River had a 10-point lead. They lost it, but still managed to win set number 2. And even though you're on the short end of blowing that lead, you kind of know that it's possible to happen in this game. And I think, you know, they're only down by 5 right now, but they just need a run. That won't help on the hitting error. Adding the hitting error, 13-7 the score. Taylor Christensen serving. Hit by Olson. Bump set from Kaloran. Ahane goes long. 14-7. Oak Grove doubles up Maple River. Can it's win and go home for Oak Grove, or win and call it a night. Christensen serve, hit by Olson. Hannig able to recover. Kaloran on the clear. Started in the back row by Lucian, and another point for Oak Grove. Rather, a point coming from Maple River. 14-8 the score. Dug out by Olson. Willem at the circle. The pass, Kaloran the clear. Finessed across. I'm not sure who got the hit, but it will come back to Kaloran. Kaloran will hit. Dug out by Lucian. Put to the near side. Dump set across. Now played in the back row. Olsen will start it. Comes to Hanig. Gets through the defense. Played by Lucian. Pass near side. Downs the hit. And this one out of bounds. 14-9. The serve. Hit by Weber. Teed up. Swiped across. Played by Wetch. Bump set to the near side. Across from Leroot. Picked up by Weber. Teed up and down and a kill. Balmy, her 5th kill. Christensen the assist. It is 15-9. Adam Kramer will come into the front row for Oak Grove. Peyton Downs will serve. And the Grovers, or rather the Raiders, could not get in rhythm on that set, and it's 16-9. Downs next serve. And an ace. Just about to mention that Peyton Downs has 6 kills, had not registered an ace. She does it there, makes it 17-9 here in set number 4. And Maple River wants a timeout. Maple River has just kind of been hanging on here in the set, but they just had not been able to figure out a rhythm, and Oak Grove has kept them out of system all here in the set. Well, beginning tomorrow, it's the Lost in the Valley Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch at the Red River Valley Fairgrounds in West Fargo. That runs tomorrow through the 30th, with the Pumpkin Patch opening October 1st. Kids Straw Bale Maze, Pallet Maze, Pumpkin Bowling, Cornhole, and more free with admission. Other tickets are available at redrivervalleyfair.com. Check out their website and social media for more information. First set of the night went to the Grovers, 25-16. The second to the Raiders, 26-24. The last one, 25-19, went to Oak Grove. And the timeout ends. And it's Peyton Downs ready to serve. Hit by Lerood, set up by Wetch, and threw on a hit from Kaloran. Grover set near side. That was cleared on a hit for Kramer. Comes with a Hanig across. Dug out by Christensen. Set back over to Kramer. Gets it across. The defense was there, but just couldn't get a deep enough hit. It is 18-9 Grovers. The serve received in the back row, set to the near side. Hanig with the shoot set will get it across. Teed up, put across on a hit for Bolmy. Work to the near side. And it is cleared for Kaloran. Now near side hammered. Played by Lerood up front. Kaloran a clear, and Kaloran took some off of it, and the defense almost taken out of system. Hit by Lerood. Cleared across by Wilm. Teed up and through a block. There to recover is Wetch. Bump set to the near side. Comes to Kaloran, and that one will go long. It is 19-9. Down serve. Hit by Hanig. Across by Wetch. Teed up, finesse through. Wetch there to get the dig. Set to the near side. Kaloran across. Kaloran a kill. 19-10. The Raiders got their work cut out for him here. Hanig serving. Hit by Downs. Teed up. Across for Kramer. Dug out of the back row onto the near side. And this one gets picked up by Downs and threw on a hit. A kill for Machaya. 20-10. Oak Grove doubling up Maple River. Maple River, not a lot of room for error. Mr. Steinke will come in and take a spot in the back row. Mari Balmy serving and sent right back across by Olsen. Recovered by Downs and threw on a hit, but it winds up in the stands, and I believe it's Macy Tong with the kill. And 21-10 now the score. Serve for Balmy onto the near side. Cleared across by Olsen. Ball far side, threw on a hit. There to receive is Wetch, but the Raiders can't clear the net. 22-10. Maple River wants a timeout. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Organization is an organization whose main purpose is to support all Maple Valley student activities and to promote a healthy environment and attitudes for the youth. Their aim is to encourage growth and interest in these areas by supporting them in a sportsmanlike manner. The Maple Valley Parents Organization is open to anyone. If you'd like to become a member or see upcoming events, like their Facebook page by searching Maple Valley Parents Organization on Facebook.
Fact. High schools need every sports official they can find. Want to ensure that kids keep playing? Become an official and a leader. Over 25,000 North Dakota student athletes participate in statewide school-sponsored sports programs. Sports provide students with real-time training for real life. Teamwork and planning under pressure provide our young men and women with skills that will serve them throughout their lives. Without officials, high school sports wouldn't exist.
22-10. Oak Grove leads. Well, if they close out this set with the win, they'll take the match tonight. Set to the near side. A kill and a hammer of a hit for Kramer. 23-10. Balmy serve. Dug in the back row, set to the left side, threw on a hit. And a hitting error for Kramer, 23-11. Wilms serving, dug on the near sideline, passed across, threw on a hit, and it comes out of bounds. Machaya the kill, 24-11. And Ellie Machaya will serve for match point. And keeping them alive is Satchram. (24-12) the score. And Kaloran to serve. Bump set near side. This one comes across. Dug out by Leerud. Teed up and threw on a hit for Satchram. Comes back at the other end. Nice dig for Wetch. This one goes right back across. They hit through. Received by Leerud. Set to the left side and across the net on the hit is Olsen. Grovers will try again, and it's a block, comes out, and that is match point. 25-12, and Oak Grove gets the win, 3-1. They defeat Maple River here at home tonight. Post-game show coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
And welcome to our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show. It's a 3-1 victory tonight for Oak Grove as they defeat Maple River here tonight in Fargo. Love your ride at Tommy's Express Car Wash. Sign up in the app on Google Play or the App Store for your first month of unlimited washing and make Tommy's Express Car Wash part of your clean routine. Tommy's Express Car Wash with 2 locations in Fargo and 2 in Moorhead. The first set went to the Grovers, 25-16. Set number 2, Maple River got the win, 26-24, but not before some adversity. They led 14-4, and it looked like they were going to run away with set number 2, but Oak Grove came back to tie Maple River at 14. It was back and forth after that, with ultimately Maple River taking that second set at 26-24, and the last 2 sets would go to the Grovers, 25-19 and 25-12. That now drops Maple River's record in the region to 3-3. Oak Grove improves to 5-1. Did not get a chance to get some of the other scores from games throughout Region 1, but that is where these 2 teams are sitting after this matchup here tonight in Fargo. We'll tell you more about this matchup tonight as we'll take a break here on our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show. You're watching high school volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show still to come. We'll give out some of our post-game accolades. We'll name our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game as well as our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. Our final in 4 sets, it is Maple River falling to Oak Grove. It's 25-16, 26-24, 25-19, and 25-12. Next up for these 2 teams, after tonight, Maple River will be on the road. That will be a Tuesday night matchup. They will take on Kindred. As for the Grovers, they'll play a Monday night matchup. That will be against West Fargo Horace here at Oak Grove. We'll have that coming up on YourLiveEvent.com. Remember, you can see our broadcast schedule at YourLiveEvent.com. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. So our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show. We'll take another break. Back with more on YourLiveEvent.com.
Wymer Auto provides service and repair on cars, tractors, and trucks. In addition to auto and truck service, Wymer Auto is a CarQuest auto parts dealer, providing auto parts and offering dealer direct parts from Dodge, Ford, and GM. Wymer Auto is also a fast sprayer dealer as they carry a full line of sprayer parts and storage tanks. For shop hours, specials, or CarQuest auto products, go online to WymerAuto.com. Wymer Auto, located at 500 Highway 13 West in Wymer.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's The Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Take a look at the Massey Ferguson 1800 M Series premium compact tractors at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada. The 1800 M Series gives you the extra comfort and ease of use, along with up to 39 horsepower and the versatility you need for long days on the toughest tasks. You also get a rear PTO with added features to make running your implement simpler. Visit with Chuck or Neil at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada. Call 218-784-2961 to set up a demo or learn more about the Massey Ferguson 1800 M Series.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
As an American Family Agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American Family Agent.
American Family Insurance.
Goose River Heating and Cooling Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
And back here on our Time Express Car Wash post-game show, time to give out some of our post-game awards. First, we'll give out our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. And our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game will go to Bree Kaloran for the Maple River Raiders. She finished with 7 kills and 2 aces on the night. So she is the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. And now RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. And that will go to Autumn Kramer from Oak Grove. She finished with a team high and a match high 8 kills. She is the RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. Again, next up for these two teams, Oak Grove will play Monday night against Horace. We'll have it here on YourLiveEvent.com. While Maple River will be on the road to take on Kindred. Our next broadcast for Maple River is coming up when they will play at home against Northern Cass. That is coming up in October. We'll have that on YourLiveEvent.com. That'll do it for our broadcast. Joel Morgan remind you once again of our final score. In 4 sets, Oak Grove defeats Maple River 25-16, 24-26, 25-19, 25-12. Thanks for joining us. You've been watching high school volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com.